Okay, so the door on this combi microwave oven inbuilt by NEFF, the door had become loose on one side. It's quite a heavy door, glass door. So what I've had to do, it's quite easy to do. I've just basically removed it from its enclosure, from the wall. And then what I've done is I've had to unscrew and remove the top section. I then found out that I couldn't really get to much, so what I've then had to do is actually remove the side section. There's a number of screws along the side, and then you're going to have to take some screws out from the back as well. If I just move over to the table, here's the back and the sides, and the front then plastic edging cover which goes on kind of along here. So once you've got all those off, you should be able to get to the door mechanism. Now what had actually happened is that the spring had actually snapped. The spring part of the hook had actually broken off. And if I come over to the edge of the table, you can see this was the piece of the hook that came off. Now you can buy springs from the NEFF website. They are about £17 in the UK plus postage. So they work out around £25 for a spring, which I think is quite expensive. You can also find them on eBay. I'll put a link in the description. They want about £18 on eBay for the springs, including postage, so a little bit cheaper, and it's really easy to change the spring out. But you could do what I did, and basically I just fought with the spring and decided to uncurl one part of the spring and then create a new hook part for it. So basically the spring is just a tiny bit sort of tauter, and then I've just got a hook on there. And while I was at it, I just ran some extra kind of lithium grease along the runners, and it also gave me a chance to just clean out the insides and hoover out the sort of crumbs and stuff out the side of the microwave. So that's all it is really. So if I just demonstrate, the clasp comes forward, the hook fits into that roller part, although it doesn't really roll much, I must admit, on the way out. And then as you can see now, the hook is sort of fully extended. And then if you slowly do it back again, you see that's kind of how it closes. So have a look at yours. I doubt your main hook part, you can also order that as well. That's a little bit more money, but I doubt that part would be broken because it's quite a tough metal part, unless of course it's gone here somewhere, maybe on the holes. But it's quite easy to take apart and open out. Having a kind of tall table to go up to your sort of wall cupboard is really important. This was actually a butcher's table, a butcher's block that I had, which made it easy for me to slip the microwave straight onto the table without having to unplug it or anything like that, even though it is turned off. Remember to turn it off. I've turned it off at the in the consumer unit on the fuse, because we've got a separate fuse for this microwave. If not, then please remember to unplug it. Right, and now I'm going to put it all back together. Basically, I'll just go with the side panels, the side panel should I say, first, and then back to the top panel. And the door edging, of course, that goes on, the plastic edging, and then I shall slide it back in and turn it back on. So if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon.